What's going on YouTube? Focus Tans here, and today I have to do a re-follow-up on a video that I did earlier, what's called the shifter housing. And what I found is that, well, I'll show you what I found out. So let's open the card here. It's hot, super hot. Woo, woo, it's hot. So check this out. I go into first. Look how easy it goes into first. That's actually pretty bad. And that, okay, that's fine. Go into second, come back. That's weird. It's like it's not trying to go into third or into fifth gear. Like something here is weird. I think the shifter, I think the transmission shift tower is breaking again. So I ordered a new one and we're going to install it. So stay tuned. Bye. Inspect to see if my shifter cables here aren't messed up. I'm going to disassemble this whole little boot sequence here. I'm going to take the ball off here, courtesy of Dragon Ball. Pick yourself up. Don't try to come and take mine. I'll fight you for it. And let's take that out. All right. Pop this off. Pull that out of the way. Seems like my shifter cable is still attached, then that's good. Oh, look what might be the issue here. It might be that this is broke. Might be my shifter might actually be broke. Let's see if I can get it over. I need something to hold. This is really hot. All right, let's put this back on. Let's just see. All right, let's go over. All right, that's first for sure. At least I think that's first. That's fifth. That's fourth. That's reverse. That's first. And that's second. So, well, I'm gonna do two things in this video. And sometimes this happens, you know. I did not make a plan before this video. This is me seeing this for the first time, like I'm showing you. I thought that my shifter housing was broken. Well, my shifter housing still has a bolt in it, and I'm still going to replace that with a new shifter housing. The culprit is this right here. There's a pin that should be blocking it should be blocking the tower from spinning left or right, and that pin is gone. So I need to either have a new one of these welded on and or return the product and get another one shipped out to me. Stay tuned. All right, so the first step is going to be to remove the console, the center console. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and I may also replace this as well with, ironically, a factory one, so that my arm has a rest when I'm switching gears. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to lapse through that part, so we don't need to see that. Let's do it. All right, so now with these a little loose, I can pull it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the bolts up here at the front. Get down here so you can see it. A little bit, there's some bolts here and some bolts over there, or a bolt I need to take out over here to get this console fully out. So let's put you back on hyperlapse and continue. right, so on the shifter side of things, we need to remove this bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and that bolt, and this whole assembly will come out. We will also need to unscrew the shifter cable linkages to fully get everything disassembled. So let's go ahead and start knocking these out. And with an impact, they're pretty easy. I say that. That one's not easy. What about this one? There we go. As always, when I want to play hardball, let's pull out the wrenches. All right, so with them out, now I'm just plucking out the bolts, getting them out of the way. Like I said, now this whole thing is mobile. What we want to do is twist these off. I think you're going to need 2 hands for this. You won't be able to do it with 1 hand. You'll need 2. So you got to press in these little tabs and turn it, I believe. So let me, twist it and turn it. So let me work on that and I'll cut you back on. Stay tuned. All right, so housing's out. As you can see now, we are to the shifter cables. We're gonna want to get this, I think this is like an air duct piece. We want to get this out of the way as well. And it sits on these little clips right here. And I think you just pry up on it and it'll come off. And or you spin the, these little clips right here. And or you spin these little clips off to get this thing all the way out. So let me work on that as well. Or you can just pull it up and out of the way like I just did here without worrying about pulling that out. So this gives you enough room to get down here. Let's take a look because I've never actually taken this out before. Let's see if we can get down here and look at where these shifter cables are going. Oh. Flip her upside down. Let me see. Oh boy. Gotta get down off in there. And something. Need to figure it out though. Let me figure it out and we'll talk soon. Stay tuned. Alright, so it looks like in order to get the shifter cables out, I need to, you can't really see them, but they're down there. I'm gonna need to unhook them from their spot on the transmission down there. You can't see it from your angle, but I'm gonna have to take all this off in order to get down to the shifter cables. And while I'm down there, I might as well replace the shift tower while I'm down there. So let's hop to it. All right, so now I want to get these shifter cables out of the way. So I need to work on removing them here. I think you spin, you spin and pull up and it takes them out of their housing. You need to remember how they go on. This big top one, or this big one goes at the top, obviously. we'll deal with that, getting it out of the way. And then a small one here, twist it and pull it up, and it pops out. And I believe there's something we have to do down in there to get them all the way fully out. So let me go back to the middle of the car and see about what I need to do to pull these things out. Stay tuned. All right, so here's what you got to do. And I'm not all the way to where I'm able to actually see. I think these cables are attached somewhere inside where I can't see, up under this flame retardant shielding. So you're gonna want to get this air box out, and you have to take this bolt here on both sides. There's a 8mm bolt on both sides of the air box you want to get off. Then there's a clip or a tab that you have to pry down on so that the box drops. And there's some clips here you're gonna want to use an upholstery tool to get out, and you can get it out of the way enough to gain access to the back here. So let me work on that. Now I'll turn you back on. And you need to remove the other 8mm bolt that's here in the back. So go ahead and unscrew this, just like so. And this one should now be able to be pulled out, just like that. And we can leave that in place, but we want to pull this up so we can get access to this part under here. And that's what we want to get access to. I'm gonna use my flashlight so I can see in there with the camera. So we gotta get those bolts up right there, and we can pull those shifter cables out. That's how you do it. Crazy, huh? And I'll go over it. So the first thing you want to do when you're changing your shifter cables, you're gonna want to take off the housing for the car. Excuse me, you want to take off the housing for your shifter. That has to come out. Focus hands. You know, let me know if you want to pick one of these up. Sport channel. And that's the first thing. You want to get the shifter cables released from the housing that's over there. You then want to take out the factory airbox system. You only have to do it on one side, what it looks like. I'll have to go on one side, and then you want to peel back on this housing. You may even want to cut it, at least like right here or so. Cut it so that you can better gain access to that area. I'm probably going to cut it because if I ever have to change the shifter cables again, I don't want to have to go and peel this back. I can just cut this small section right here out, and I can live with that. I'll be fine. So yeah, but if you don't want to cut it, you just got to peel this back far enough so you can release the bolts that's up here. And let's do that, shall we? Stay tuned. All right, so sorry about the camera, but I'm doing this with one hand again. So here I'm working on, I went ahead and took the box off the other side because it makes it much easier. Right now I was working on cutting me a small little section out, like I was saying earlier. Right, so let it be known that I didn't cut the whole thing. I just cut some of it to better gain access to the bolts I'm about to take off right now. So let me get down here with you. Sorry, like again, you know, being left-handed. Get in here, see if this bolt, the socket is the right size, and it is indeed a 10mm. So you're gonna want a 10mm socket to get these off. And then you should be able to pull the shifter cables out. That is pretty cool. Stay tuned. People like visuals, so I said I was gonna do this. But I'm gonna get in here, kind of show you what needs to be done for you people to like visuals, like myself. I didn't see another video going into this kind of detail on YouTube, so I decided to make this video for all of us. You can thank me later. Should you need to get your shifter cables changed, and or if you just want to do it, that's good, you want to do it. So we're gonna pull this, push this up and out of the way on this side as well, if I can. My weak fingers. Just so we can gain access to that side too. Go in here, get down up under it, just like that. Oh shoot, got the camera the wrong way. All right, so with the bolts now removed, we should be able to lift up on these prongs and get it out. And I may also need 2 hands for that too. So when it's fully out, you'll know. Okay, so once you get the black piece off that's holding them in, you're gonna have to kind of just shimmy it. See how it's coming? You're gonna have to kind of just shimmy it one at a time till you get them to come out through this little hole right here, up through the firewall. And it's kind of working it. Oh, there goes one. All right, that's one of them. I'm gonna pull it out and out of the way. All right, then we're gonna shimmy the other one out. Should be good. Let's go back to the top of the motor. Take a look where it's at. So you see it right there? We need to get that down up under. So give it a little help by pushing it in down here, allowing it to clear. Maybe it's stuck on something. There we go. And go ahead and push it through. We'll go on the other side and pull it out. Now look at this. Pull it out. And that's it. Let's take this out over here. That's how you take out shifter cables in your 2005 manual transmission. I would assume the process is going to be the same for the automatic. So when I actually do my automatic one, this will be kind of the same thing I'll be dealing with. Anyway, now it's time to move on to the second part of this video, and that's changing out the housing for the shift tower. So I'll catch you in that episode. Peace.